Hello, this is GeoTechland, and today I'll be playing Skyrim, the Special Edition. And I'll be playing this game on Linux using Proton. So I'll actually be using Proton 4.2-3. So this version, and just Proton 4.2 in general, has had some fixes to the audio. Because this game, the Skyrim Special Edition, was having issues with NPC voices not working. And with the latest 4.2-3, it still doesn't work out of the box quite yet. But I think it is close enough because all you gotta do is copy paste this to the Skyrim, the game's launch option, and that enables the NPC voices to work. So it's not quite 100% out of the box, but it's close enough for me where I think it's very easy for anyone to enable that here. You don't have to do anything fancy. And so let me go to the Skyrim here, just in case you didn't know what to do. You just click set launch options and then just paste in that piece of text here. And so let's get started. So first, let me show you the settings I'll be using. So I'm obviously using Ultra because this game is an older game, so it's not really going to be too demanding. Now, here's a couple things about the recording. I was actually able to record this on the same machine I'm playing. There is some performance loss, and while the game runs mostly at 59 frames per second, with the recording it does kind of hover more to like 54, 55, as you'll see throughout here. But otherwise, I think it was worth it because I was even able to record it at 1080p 60 frames per second.
Guard. Just head north, you can't miss it. It's the capital of Whiterun Hold, the biggest and the best of the 9 holds of Skyrim. But don't take my word for it. What the rebels like to forget is that the Empire is what's keeping the Dominion out of Skyrim.
And so if you just saw there, the voice works perfect.
Likes to work the forge with. Just follow the road north. When you get to Hunting Brew Meadery, turn left and the road will take you to the city gates. It's not far. We used to go to the market there every month or so until the roads got so dangerous with the war and all.
So far, so good.
My father's. Someday, I'm going to forge my own sword. Papa says I'm not ready for weapons, so I make lots of horseshoes and hobnails. Mama doesn't think I'm girlish enough, but that's just stupid girl talk.
All of that blacksmithing. It's not good for a little girl.
Couldn't walk up a ladder there.
May the gods watch
That's when you know
over
you've had too many drinks, right?
Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. Help yourself to whatever you need, within reason.
Now, one strange thing that happened is around the time I exited this building, I did notice that the audio on the recording wasn't getting picked up anymore. The audio in the game still actually worked perfectly fine. But I wouldn't be surprised if you run into weird anomalies in the game's audio here and there too, because one other thing I noticed is that when I close the game, sometimes I have to kill it or I'll get like a weird whine dialogue box. So there's little quirks here and there, but nothing too crazy. Everything seems to work perfectly fine here. Here I'm just kind of showing off the menus, just to let you know that everything works. There's no weird glitches or anything. The fireworks. I've got the power. The map looks good too. And then I see an elk here. When I actually played through it, I thought it was a moose. But then it's technically an elk. But I guess my sneaking powers weren't good because it just ran away. But yeah, no, during the game you could hear everything. The sound of everything in this part, but just for some reason the recording just couldn't grab it. But alright, other than that, there's not much else to share. I guess just to keep in mind is I am running this on Manjaro Gnome using the latest 5.0 kernel, running Mesa 19.01. If you liked this video, found it helpful, please like, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.